turn me on.
Boy next door.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Neverwinter stream. We are back with the weekend edition stream. New Lockbox has come out last night. A little too late for us, but you know what? We're going to be checking it out today. Hopefully trying our luck at getting the new mythic mount, legendary mount, and companion, if it isn't too much to ask for. I'm going to be doing that a little bit later though. For now, just want to get the daily things out of the way. You know how it is. Every day, same old, same old. Hey, Corbs. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Missy. At some point, we got to do the bags again. I feels like it's a never-ending story, you know. It's same old. I just somehow keep getting more stuff. Time for Rudolph? Who's Rudolph? Oh, right. The mount, right? You don't have any more keys, do you, Messi?
I think I used all of them. Let me see. Yeah, I opened the previous lockbox to get trade bars when it was a trade bar sale.
Okay, no worries. So, I guess we start. Let's see. Reaper's Challenge. Lom, no ways. What a beauty. Okay. So let's get that out of the way. There's a Mezzo. You found a brand new pally who started 3 days ago. Nice! And you got them into the guild? That's amazing. Well, if they need help with anything, I do have my pally. So they're more than welcome to reach out. That reminds me. I should send out this little recruitment message real quick. Let me do a quick little recruitment run. And
This person in PE, the NPC, is standing, I don't know where. Is it like that for you too?
I mean, if it's like this.
For me, it doesn't have the platform.
Oh, that's weird. I'm not even gonna do this one. There's nothing worthwhile to get. But I mean, okay, let's just take it. It will just randomly happen, so that's fine. Oh, okay. So with you, I'm fighting against to recruit people. Well, it wouldn't really be too much of a fight because I have anti-elitism. And unfortunately, the people that you've had and been associated with, super elitist. So I don't think there'll be any... fighting with that. So you're good. Zero drama, zero elitism policy. You do any of that shit, you gone. Bye-bye. As simple as that. Not even a review. We all should know how to act like adults. Have you seen the people who are in your guild, Corpse? Like, have you had a look? Have you seen, like, how many of them are permanently banned from the game? Like, there's a reason for that. Who? I mean, we are talking about the same, the same guild, right? Are we talking about the same guild? Maybe Corpse doesn't know. It's okay. I'll send you a DM, Corpse. Where else would they be? Sharandar?
Yeah, Sharandar,
I sense a disturbance.
To Sharandar.
maybe Whispering Caverns.
Oh yeah, true. They end there. I get confused with that one and the other place.
Ice Fire Pick?
The way is clear.
No need? Okay. So you know what I'm talking about, right? Ice Spire, that's a good point.
I can see into your heart.
If they need anything, Nissa, I think I still have collars and whatever else. Let me know. Yeah, there's a couple more, but I don't think you would know, Corpse. But you know how much there was, so that's why I don't want to get into it.
Sense a disturbance.
And yeah, like honestly, knowing you, you deserve better. And that's all I will say. You're a good guy, Corpse. Caught in the middle of things as always. Did you sort out that card, by the way? Or is that still giving you a headache? No? Still not? And you did try flipping it around? So you take it out and it stops working. This is why they say, like, oftentimes, like, you clean a PC, you think everything's gonna be fine, you de-dust it, take out the components, you put it back together, bam! No working anymore. You're calling the call center later. Yeah, that's smart. I mean, they should be responsible for that if it's not working. They could just, like, maybe give you a new card or something. Hey, Elfswood, how you doing? I'm guessing this is the legendary version. And this is the mythic version. So aside from the...
Yeah.
I didn't even know it's glowing. That's so cool.
So
The
cool,
runes
right?
glow. And it has a chain. But that's about it. Pretty much similar. So it doesn't matter which you get. Whether you get the mythic or the... The mythic a little bit bigger, I think.
Yeah, and it has those effects on the bodies, horse's body too.
Yeah. But I mean, both are good. Whichever you get. If you have the legendary or you have the mythic. Wow. Okay. Have any of you pulled anything yet? I don't know why, but the music you hear, I think I know the band. Okay. I mean, it's multiple of them. What? I found the problem on their side. Error 105 to fix it, remove and put it back. It doesn't work, call us. That was... fair enough. It doesn't work. Call us. Okay. It sucks that the thing that I told you doesn't work. But yeah. Who knows? It's their job. Don't stress about it. Like, if it's not working, get them to do their job. That's what they paid for anyway, right? Does anyone need their RC, by the way? Before we go in? Otherwise, I'm gonna just plug it. My favorite dungeon in RC, again. This is, wow, what a Friday. Honestly, what a
Right?
Friday. You even do a factory reset and added other stuff just to be sure. Wow. You don't even want to touch LOM RC? Really? It's not that bad. Let's see. I can carry this run, Kiara, so if you want to join and come, no stress. Like, unlike RC, like, I can actually solo this, so... I don't have to worry. It doesn't matter what anyone else does. So it's a fun one. Like, I'm happy with that. So literally zero stress. If it was no revives, it might be a little bit harder, but... The modifiers are fine too. You'll try it? Okay. Let me invite you. Corbs, do you need... have you already done yours? Any AFK tank? To not have to worry about doing anything, just get tokens. Although, oh, we lost the bonus. Should have done it on Wednesday. Only one token now. No more 2 tokens. That was nice while it lasted. Does it change? It doesn't. Back? Oh, I asked, did you want a AFK tank or join the RC for a coin if you haven't got your coin yet? Tried Watermelon Red Bull for the first time. It's pretty good. I had that one time, yeah. I'm actually, funny enough, having a Red Bull right now. Just the standard one. That's some. Your tank is too small. What's its item level? Is it at least 50k though?
Thank you.
Your favorite is coconut? Yo, same. I actually have coconut. It's my favorite as well. Also, now...
There was one weird one that we had. Was it like cactus or something?
Yeah, there was a cactus one. And there was a watermelon one. I had multiple. I need to do my randoms. Yesterday I lost 360 shards. Alright, you sure you don't want to do it though? Because I can help you get to 50k item level. And then we can just do it. It won't be hard at all. It'll be super easy. Only if you want to though. I really don't mind at all. Like, you don't have to do anything. That's my favorite dungeon. That's okay? Alright. If you're sure, then let us pug this. I really hope we can get like the pug group. You're scared by your wife and her sister. Wait, who's her sister? What? Oh, you mean the doubles? The twins? Dude, imagine you get like 3. You know what I'm sad about? I didn't get to fight the nightmare. I didn't get to do that. All the girls have a twin, true. Ravenloft, you've got 3. Isabella doesn't have a twin though.
It's my twin. Cleric.
Okay, I might have to recruit. Because, Q's not popping. Let me see. Whoops, that's not guild. Any tank in here wanna have a fun RC? You got your Mythaler last night? Hey, nice, congrats. Did you get it to Mythic? Corb should come join our family. He fits right in. Helps people. Friendly. Keep our alt in the other one and come join us. I mean, it just makes sense since we're always playing together anyway. We value the literal values of friendliness, helpfulness, non-drama, non-elitism. Tell him, Kiara. Lost. Exactly, Corbs. That's what I'm saying. There's no point. Come join. Leave an alt in there and come join us. You stubborn, Kiara. Haven't you learned? Alright, guess I'm gonna have to recruit elsewhere. No one in Alliance. Get an RC tank in here. Two? Or you can have 3 Corbs. And one that's actually home. Oh, never mind. Auda responded. Okay, now we should be able to plug it. We got the cheese in here. Go, go, go. Am I endgame? I should... Oh yeah, that's fine, not skilled. I say... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. If we get a pop... Ah, why did I keep Q group together? Bye. No. I hope that was a jest. But in all seriousness. How you doing, Fi? It's been a while. Okay, we were about to drop. Who were we about to drop? From our group? Or probably that other person. Okay.
Yeah.
People have already accepted, so yeah.
That one last person.
Yeah, marauders all the time. Super easy. I need to show Nissa after this run how to do marauders. But yeah, Corbs, we could use the friendly helpfulness that you always have to offer. We're getting a lot of newcomers in to the game who barely have any experience. So if you want to offer your services and joining that, you're more than welcome to. Actually, don't even need to do marauders. Literally just the BHUs. Don't worry about marauders. Think about it, Corpse, and let me know. Because you can put those helpfulness to good use. There won't be a shortage of people to help. Oh, we have reduced encounters. I was like, why the hell is my smoke bomb not up? Oh, that's annoying. That's fine.
But we have like artifacts and mounts. I don't know which is
more
worse.
the ads. No, this is fine. Better than not having, it's better than no revives.
Good.
Especially if a lot of people have strong at-wills. I think I saw a barb here. Yeah. So barb's pretty decent on that. I've been good. Not sure how I want to continue with the winter. What do you mean? Like what you want to do? Let's go, people! I hope that barb has mighty leap, because I'm about to cross the chasm. Oh, you guys think you fancy, huh? There we go. See, the beauty about this as a rogue is that no encounter is no problem. Because as long as you stealth, use your flurry, you always have flurry up. But you can only use it one time. Alright, so I'm going to stun these and... Oh, I didn't get my stun off. Oh well.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, you too? Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. How am I getting
Well, we
healed
should
though?
be fine, my Angelus here.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? The double suck. Let's go. Oh, rip. Has he given up finally? No? He's picked me up and let me go down again? Lamau?
It's
I'm stuck with enchantments as I don't want to pay, but the 80 grind would take a while. I mean, they're not as critical. What do you want to be doing? Where would you like to be in your Neverwinter career, young man? Oh, you don't have to leave, Corpse. You just have an ult in there, so, you know, you keep it active for whatever reason. But, you bring your main over. People are gonna come in here, they're gonna be like, why does this LOM look so hard? LOM's easy. Like, what?
that was a very nice dungeon.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I remember the first time I couldn't kill the mimics, and then I got cocooned right after that, and I was like, is it because I couldn't kill my mimic? I didn't know what's going on.
Oh, I remember my first time. Some people brought me in here. I wasn't even ready. At that time, my stats with armor pen and all that power was way too low for it. But they just wanted to show it to me. And wow, it was a bad time. I couldn't do anything. And now I could solo 4 corners. But in RCI, I think it's gonna be a little bit harder. I'll be purple. Mano brought me for my first ever LOM. That's right. It was quite a painful one, but a fun one. I hope you had fun. I filled my first LOM. Yeah, we had a lot of firsts together. That's nice. I'm glad we still all here. Part of a family. No more VIP? No! Like, that's the main way. VIP keys, lockboxes. We're about to pull some fat stack juicy loot. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god. I hate her. Alright, hopefully they can finish them so I could do 2 corner, help Nissa. A little bit more. Come on, you guys can do it. Probably doing all the work. A little bit more. Come on. You guys got this. Yeah. Come on. Just one more bar. Just one more bar. Come on. Come on. Just a smidgen more. Just a little love tap. Alrighty.
Alright.
Alright, I'm coming for that mimic of yours, Nissa. I'm fucking coming. Wait, what? Yo, who's the fuck's on the blue then? Oh my god. Go blue side. Or, you know, I'll just have to do both corners then? Okay. No problem. I'll do both corners. I like how they stand up with that cocoon.
Yeah, that happens.
Alright, she's about to go. So there's that one. That should be dead. And then we come here. And we do this one. There we go. You guys okay there? Not really. We're good? Alrighty. Don't cocoon me, please. Of course. It's not like I have a rotation to do. Alright, there's a bit of help there. The guy just... Alright, no worries. I'm gonna focus on the boss now. Finish up. We still not done? What? Okay, good job. Alright. Now seriously, don't cocoon me, please. Please, Victoria. I need this.
I think the tank is cocoon? Yeah.
Alright. Phased us, so we shouldn't get another cocoon phase. Now we can just finish her and GG. Three, two, one. Alrighty. Oh, one came out though. We got some invisible friends here. Just
We do.
keep hitting everything. No problem. Alright, that should be it. No, one more. Okay,
Oh, wait,
that's it. Any fallers?
No.
Nope. We got some mini beholder. They always have like missing HP. Like Hallister comes in and gives him a little slap. Nice. Alright. Now for the fun. The epic moment of Slappy Down. Never before have you seen a rogue get hit this hard. Yeah, there it is. Buddy's up and not down. And there it comes. And the smoke is out. And the stuns are out. What a finish. One more time. With the fucking imps up there. Oh, I have nothing. Gonna be fun. Alright, let's see what you guys have got. Let's go, little dudes. Yeah, let's go. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful stuff. Oh, rip. Stunning. If we don't make any mistakes on the worm, I feel could pretty much be same as an average lom time. So we... Imagine we get a lom again though. That'll be a bit much. In rad queue.
Oh, I would do Lom again.
Be a whole lot easier. I just don't want to run the chance of getting Raven locked. The only main thing.
I sense a disturbance.
Yeah, it's not so bad, Nissa. The enemies are just a bit more scaled. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same old lom. So you have to play a bit more cautiously and obviously watch out. We don't want to get any charges in the worm phase, so make sure you switch to Cloud of Steel. Use that ranged ability to get the rocks, as many as you can. Because that's going to hurt the poor little tank. I never understand. People like killing those.
Yeah.
Let's just go, 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 go. Okay, we get to the beat down here. Right, I'm not going to run all the way to the end because it's RC. So we do kind of like a mini pool here. Problem is that tank doesn't come and grabs aggro there. Oh, he's here. Who they aggroed on then? Oh, it's a fucking companion. They were aggroed to Minsk instead of coming.
I like the cute creature boo.
Alright, let me save some stamina here. Grab this dude. Alright, alright. Get out of here. Alright, I have my daily up. Ooh! 891 on the chin.
It was like 1 HP.
I was like 1 HP. Jesus. Amazing. Alright, the barb's gonna struggle a bit with the rocks, so we're gonna have to cover extra. I'm gonna run Cloud of Steel. And then we just go opposite sides. And just YOLO it. Try to not get any rocks in. I run my normal AoE? No, this is a boss fight. Always single target on boss fights. You just want to have Cloud of Steel for the rocks. Hey, Lindrin. How goes the pianism? Are you a pianist yet? You don't want to see smoke bomb. None of that. Just straight up do damage to the boss. Oh, it's another rogue. I shouldn't be running Wicked Reminder, but whatever. Fine. Yeah, get those artifacts in. Get that little burst in. There we go. Nice little burst. And hope you don't get sucked into the middle. Alright, and get those rocks. Make sure you're not standing next to me. Spread out the rockety. Wait, did they buff? Oh my god, it takes 3 hits now to hit a boulder. Because of RC, I forgot that. So the rocks are skilled. 2 hits. Ah.
Yeah, it's not one shot anymore.
Gotta watch out for that. 6 gigawatts. Easy.
Okay.
Still improving? That's good. You just came home from work. Nice. Early day. How do you plan to spend your Friday? I'm so fucking amped, dude. You have no idea. Freak Out Friday later. Prison Break later. Not literally, but you know, the series. And yeah. Alright, come, stack. Nissa, you know what this is. Come on. Nissa. How you gonna let me die like that, bro? Come on. Stack. Until the tank gets it, stack. It is damage share. Right, has the tank got it? Alright, now tank it solo. Good job. And now we just avoid the red. Don't stand in the red. Easy, just dodge movements. When the golems come out, we take out the golems. This is a good time, Nissa, to practice your dodging. Try to like dodge into the red so that it says dodged. Because that way, if you dodge into the red and someone is like needs to be resurrected, but there's a red circle, you'll get the immunity frame, and then you'll be able to pick them up without being stunned. Because you know when you get hit by those rocks, you get stunned and then you get interrupted from resurrecting. But if you can iframe into the red, so like you see a red circle and you iframe into it, you will be immune and it won't impact your resing. So you dodge into the circle and immediately res. That way you have enough time to do the thing you need to do. The resing. Alright, everyone got the artifacts off. I didn't see the tank use charm. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm just blind.
Yeah, there is a charm debuff on it.
Okay. Alright.
Nissa, please don't stand there. Please.
The light thing.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. We don't like red. We don't like debuffs. And feel free, Nissa, to take out any golems that are in your way. I mean, rocks first, golems secondary. We'll take care of the golems afterwards. Just main priority, don't fall in. Alright, 11 gigawatts. Nice. Can we get 13? That's my lucky number. No? Okay, 11's fine too. The lightning was blue. True. Don't stand in blue, red, purple, orange, yellow, green, white, black. Is that good? All of it? Don't stand in any circle. Stack. Until it goes on the tank. Dodge in and out. Alright, it's on the tank. It's on the tank. We're good now. Go ahead and kill. So technically the mechanic here is you want to save the golem. You want to keep a golem alive so that the worm basically eats it in a sense. Actually we should do that. Save golem. Don't kill. If we can, because this is RC. Basically it weakens the worm. But, you know, some people can't listen. I understand. Nothing you can do about that. But the actual mechanic is the worm eats the golem. And it applies a nice little debuff. And we have an easier time. But we don't need it. We're fine. Hey, is it on the tank now? Can I go to the tank, please? He lost aggro, so that's why this is happening. It's gonna cycle through everyone until everyone is dead. Alright, who's next? 15 minutes Sable? Took so long. Oh no, this now it's me! Lamau! It's fine. Just a little bit more. One more and we're done here. Keep Gato alive. Fuck, it's fine. Either way, we're done. That's the last burst. I just wish people would do the stacking mechanic. Nissa, like, when you see hypos, stand together. Very important for the end game. Alright, pop those artifacts. Let's hope we have enough here. Can you? Okay, this is fine. A little bit more, and we're good. You know what would be nice? Flavor text that when hypo appears, or rather damage share, it says stand together. You know, like big text says stand together. That would be amazing. I think then people might get the message. Alright,
I guess
remember to
those-
switch out.
Those arrows kind of is trying to tell people.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not universally understood. People always run away with that. I never know what to do with the big lightning. Well, lightning circle you run away from, but hypo, which is standard, the 4 arrows pointing inwards, is a damage share. And that you want to stand with other people. Against the charge. And that's a little tip here for you. If you have Blade Flurry, don't use it twice. Because of the reduced recharge time that we have in this RC. Stealth, use it once. When your stealth is up, which will be quicker than the actual recharge time for it, you can use it again. We have a bit of an advantage. And it makes up for the fact that we have like terrible AoE potential on Atwos, unlike the Barb. It's pretty well rounded against everything. I love the cute little clicks they make.
They're cute.
Yeah. Little compies.
Yeah. I remember the first time I got it, I was looking for it. I was literally looking for it because I thought it's gonna be like a big dinosaur. But then I said they're little cute creatures.
Woo! What do you think players would learn quicker by? Every time you dodge red, you get rewarded, or every time you don't dodge red, you insta-die? What do you think is gonna make people learn
Insta die.
better? You think so?
Yeah.
Interesting. I need that new lockbox. One less that I need to buy. And it even looks cool, the icon for it. Morning, Jody. How you doing? How goes the PC setup? Alright. I want a nice 4. Ooh. From you,
I
please.
found a friend for you.
Wow, good luck with that. Alright, I'm not gonna use Masala because someone else is using it, so I guess I'll use Frozen. Can we take like 2 seconds so I can go pee? Yeah, go for it. Just let me know when you're back. All good here. Yourself? Good? I need the new lockbox. We're gonna pull some stuff. Hopefully get the goodies that come with it. Fingers crossed. You know how it is. RNG is RNG. What about you? Check mail. Like, in-game mail? Do you know the way? Oh my god. What is all this? More? I like how they don't stack. My number one pet peeve. You found it. Dude, thank you. What is that? I like how you can't even see the number. The exact number. I think I need to put down a mailbox. It's just... Oh, there it is. 55? So you're gonna be playing again. You need that for... Is it still double legacy? Ah, rip. Rip. Ah. I hope you guys use your genius. Are you sure, Lindren? Are you not going to be making a resurgence with all the new changes that are going to be coming out? We eat these like candy because of all the papaganess, huh? Crush these and blow these away. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What? I thought it just disappeared. It just like disappeared. Like there it is. Oh, at the lockbox. Oh, these are the blessed ones. You should have said 69. Like that would have been... I would have stopped at 69. What new changes? Oh, so many, Sai. You just gonna have to hang in there. Now you've filled my mailbox up. Good job. 10 out of 10. That's fair though, Lindren. I mean, if enough considerably changes, then maybe, you know? Maybe, just maybe. You're back? Okay. You need something like M+. What is M+? Are there any duplicate mails? I like keeping mails. I'm a mail hoarder from everyone. It's like special memories, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. Especially if they have cool titles. Alright, we have 2 here. This was for the giveaway, that's fine. I got the screenshotted. I have the baby tank. Why is it still full? Bro, it's the items, isn't it? It's not the mail capacity now. Okay, thank you. Let me just claim this real quick. Free space. Alright. Thank you. This is the way. MQ, that M+ sounds like hard stuff, which you may be surprised with. What?
What?
I wasn't... Okay. Apparently I was standing in his way. Alrighty then. We don't talk about that one.
I mean, I got hit too.
Weird, yeah, very weird. I'm just gonna stay extra far from his shots from that one. Alright, let's use some artifacts if we haven't already. M plus is mythic plus difficulty of dungeons. You have dungeon and there are different affixes each week. Oh, so like RC. Okay. Kind of like where I'd want RC to go more. Sounds cool. And you have a timer and you have to kill the boss in the dungeon plus some amount of charge mobs, and higher plus it is, more hard it is, and better loot you get. Yeah, definitely. Did the tank die?
No, you just grabbed the aggro.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading Lindren's message. No, stop! What the fuck? I can't hit him anymore, because if I hit him even a little bit, I'll take aggro again. Alright, let's take this out. And the dungeons need to be fun. Yeah, true. Well, we have a lot of fun dungeons in the game. They just need to give us a reason to keep running them. You know what I'm saying? Like, RC is a great start to that. Fuck, what a bad time for RDs. Whatever, it's fine. I'm still gonna run with it. They just need to give us reason to keep running it over and over, you know? I love loot, and I don't mind difficulty and a challenge. Like, this is obviously more challenging than regular LOM. Especially with that Super Scorp that's gonna literally one-shot the entire team.
Oh, it's coming for me.
Watch the shit now. Oh, and we have 2 of them. I like RC, but need better loot. I mean, the tokens are good. They're good for the average player. Please stay away from me, that person has charges. Oh god, and I can't move anywhere else. RC's tokens are good, but they're only really good for an average player. Players that don't have maxed out gear. For endgame players, and I mean true endgame players, there's nothing really to get in there. So they definitely need to add more to it. We had the titles and that was, you know, cool, but it's been, what, 2 months plus since I've earned everything in there. So right now I'm just doing it to the only thing I can do, which is max out colors, even though it's not necessary at all, because it's literally the only thing I can do. Is he trying to hit me or the tank? Can't tell. Who are you trying to hit, bro? Me? Where's Gouda? I didn't even hit him. Okay, we're fine. What's his problem? Not once did I hit him. Oh, rip. And the collision killed Nissa? I don't want to use, I don't want to burst or anything now because we're going to need it on the charge thingies. How close am I to losing my res? 1 minute. Okay. Technically, if we just chilled for a minute. Okay, I'm staying away from that. I don't trust that indicator. Again? What the it's literally just Atwills. Alright, almost phased. And there we go. Nice, now you all have stacks. Gouda has double stacks. Beautiful. Poor Gouda. What did Gouda do to deserve this? Oh no, I thought I almost did the thing. Gotta watch out with duelists that you don't get stuck in there. Was Frozen 10% buff to party or just me?
Frozen was a party.
Was a party?
And Venom was...
Defense buff. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna try it anyway. Yo, just survived. Who knows if it was Frozen? We'll never know. But I was like a sliver of HP. Oh, Nessa died. Rip. Oh, you wanna fucking go?
Oh,
you wanna fucking go? You wanna fucking? I'm dodging, bro. I fucking dodged that shit. Let's go. Let's go. You wanna throw another one? You wanna throw another one?
God.
Yo, he's throwing hands down now. Uh-oh. No, I'm kidding. I was joking with what I said. No, we're good. We're fucking good, bro.
Oh my god.
We're fucking good. We're good, bro. 2 for 2. You're fucking trash. You're trash, Trobrian. Get good. Yeah, give it to Gouda. I really don't want it. I just want to get out of here. Alright. GGO. Thanks. See this? That was fun. This is why I like RC, just not Ravenloft. And not because I don't like Ravenloft, but because of that bug at the end. Like, there's nothing worse than spending your time, putting effort in, then you get to the end and you can't even finish. Because to me, it's about finishing. And I always finish. Not about the tokens. Like, I'm not gonna start something if I can't finish it. Ooh, 2 hats that time. Yo, big loot. And with M+, you have score like rating, and you can get different season mounts and stuff, and benefits like personal teleports to the dungeons. That sounds cool. Yeah, we definitely need a whole lot more. And I hope slowly over time, you know, they'll add that stuff. Because there's a lot. I think everyone has an achievement. We're good. GG. Lendra, thank you once again. I appreciate those little goodies. I'll put them to good use. I gotta remember which ones are the ones you sent so I can mark them. So every time I get res, I can go, oh yeah. And then we know it's Lindren's. I don't know what caused us to die the first time, but I used my 1 of 2 scrolls of the Mass Light because it was stupid. It was the Tropian's Arc. Or might have been this a cleric? What do you think?
I'm not sure, like, what happened with the indicator. Because the indicator was on the...
No. Is that a cleric? That's what I'm talking about.
It is.
That's a cleric? Yeah.
Nice outfit.
That's a cleric. Yeah. Oh, man. So all I have to do is change it that way. You'll get good currency and higher plus. You'll get more and you can buy good endgame gear. Yeah, I mean, that would be ideal, you know? Work for your progression. We had that in Tales of the Old where you could get the artifact sets. That was nice. We need more of that, you know? That was a good way to do it.
Predaborg is following the family.
Fred, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crypt. Almost 2 a.m. You off? Night? Oh, hey. Bye. Thank you so much for dropping by. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and you sleep well. Oh, thanks, Lindren. I appreciate that. If you ever do consider making a comeback, I'll help you get sorted back to where you need to be. Do I want 10 of the new lockboxes? I should be fine. I would like to only open 69. We'll have to see.
Of course.
It depends on if I can pull the 3 things that I want, which is the mythic mount, the legendary mount, and the companion. If I can pull those 3 and under, then, you know, it's fine. Otherwise, we're going to have to open as many lockboxes as it takes. You're welcome. Bye. No worries. Rest easy. Alright, we gotta go help out a friend. Alright, let's leave this queue group. Muhammad is stuck in a in RC, and we don't leave people behind. So let's go and get them some help. And do it again. Maybe I could get another chance at that chest, because that was terrible. Alright, and then bring mess again. And then let's get a DPS who needs their RC. Let's see. Looking for one more DPS RC. You got some unbind tokens from the one chest? Nice! Vi's already gone to sleep though, corpse. Urmas. Okay. Now we just need one more tank. Did I play Layers of Fear? I did. I loved it. First one more than the second one. You've been good with saving unbind tokens, currently at 85, and they all gotten through running the queues. Nice! One cool thing that you can do about it, I don't want to like advise it, because you know, Cryptic could change anything at any time, but you know, if you have disposable tokens, you can unbind artifacts, which allows you then to only need one artifact that you can move across all your characters. So basically making your artifacts account wide. Again, you know, I don't want to recommend it and then Cryptic goes and changes that, but currently you can do that, which is pretty cool. That means you only need one of every artifact and you just move them around as you see fit. I personally don't want to do that because I'm nitpicky and I don't like the fact that it says unbound, because then it makes it seem like I got it elsewhere instead of earning it and, you know, getting it as a drop or whatever. So, yeah. Oh, the books work as well. You can still unbind the books and then you just go to the Wondrous Bazaar and grab your pages on your whatever alt you want them for. It's strange like that. It registers to your character. So as long as you have the pages you need, then you can just move the artifacts across. It should honestly just be a part of the book. I could probably bring... You know what? This is... oh yeah, this is private. Let me bring my tank. Let me bring my tank. And then I can tank this portion. And then... I just need someone... Let's see. I mean, I guess I could technically tank the whole run. Don't have to be a DPS. Just get another good DPS in here then. Looking for one more DPS RC. Alright, and then switching to tank. DPS, please make sure you guys do all the rocks, else it'll hurt. King, use Cloud of Steel as Atwell. Use that for rocks. Wizard should be fine. Barb, good luck. Alright, I'm gonna switch. Make you group leader. Be right back, switching to tank. And I saw a level 9 tank running a Valindra's Tower with a bunch of level 20s, and I was so proud of them. Oh, nice! They were a 12k item level tank who ran Valindra's Tower. I loved seeing them work. They don't get the Paragon yet at 9, huh? So they weren't necessarily even a tank. That's impressive. Even though they have the tank thingy, they don't have all the tank like feats and stuff. The game should not let them queue until like they finish, because it puts a lot of unnecessary stress and pressure on them. Stack together for hypo, please. If it is not... Oh, fuck. Ah, if it is not on me. Back for hypo. If hypo not on me, stack with me. All of you. Let's make sure I have aggro. Okay, just in time. Alright, and then let's see what this pally can do. Rocks here. Rocks here. Rocks here. There's nothing I could do. A lot of rocks here. Mohammed's sitting there on the other side with literally no rocks. Alright. Alright, does he see them? Does he see all these rocks? Like... Yeah. That was...
We got the full charge.
I mean, they're literally standing in one corner instead of going to a corner. Don't go to the door. Please read the chat. If you're not gonna read that, I'm not gonna help out. Alright. Hopefully I can get it now. Okay. If it's on me, I solo. No. If it's on me, I solo. Melee? You're a bit slow on the heels there? You gotta keep me alive. They cannot take the charge. I cannot use stones. Pretty much over. You fail that heal check on the tank, it's over. Alright, it's back on me.
I don't have divinity.
Rip. Too many rocks anyway. Alright, let's wipe.
I shall protect you.
Some of you went to a corner that has no rocks. Please look around and go where the rocks are. If you get too many rocks, yes, it will be hard. That's the mechanic. It is possible to get 0 charges, and then there's like no issue. People don't realize this. It's super easy to do. Just spread out. So spread out. Focus on the rocks. There is no area as the rocks spawn randomly. No point doing that, because there could be one side where I was last time that had like 6+ rocks and no one was there. Meanwhile, Mohammed had like no rocks. So just rotate, spread around, focus. Rocks, look everywhere. That's all. That's all you gotta do. And then I am gonna have to probably run something else if I want to survive this. I can't buff up here. Buffs are disabled, so... let me see what I got. What have I got? See, this would have been nice if we had enchantments though. If I could use Eclipse right now. That would have been so nice. Get my stamina back. Okay, so I'm going to swap Sacred Weapon out. I'm going to use Absolution. I'm going to get my stamina through that. I've got my RT, Mount Power. Let me see, is there anything useful I can use? 1.3 of maximum HP, that's like nothing. Only thing I could think of is maybe wings to help out with the rocks, but yeah, that's about it. Okay, so it was sorting stuff. If hypo is not on me, then just come stack together with me. When I get hypo, I will go take it alone. This only works if we get little to no rocks though. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we don't get like full charge. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, like if you get to full charge, the next part would be more difficult.
Gotta watch when to get aggro before he goes away. I think I grabbed it just in time. Yep. Alright, and then hopefully they rotate. Because last time they were going in corners where, you know, there were no rocks. Like now, right side, look at that. No one really there. Alright, Formas is going. Mohammed's here. The one's behind him. Okay, okay. Definitely a better attempt this time. 1 gigawatt. Very nice. See, ideally you want it max 2-3. It's fine. Anything more and yeah, you're asking for trouble. Alright, that was good.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well done. Alright, let's see who it's on. If it's... Okay, come. I'm gonna put mitigation down. Mohammed, you selfish DPS. Mohammed! I told you! Oh my god. Almost killed those poor people. Alright, absolution. That guy. Use the loss of my divinity? Who needs divinity? See? Easy. There you go. And then I just gotta repeat this again. One more time and that's it. I just gotta remember when this boy goes down. I hope that wasn't it. I got aggro though. Because the thing is, from what I remember, it goes based on who has the aggro. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good. He's about to go down. Alright, same thing as last time. Oh, my wings saved the day. They got like mode 4. Okay, solution here, wings. Literally wings. Wings, you run wings, I run wings. If we wipe somehow one more time, we opposite each other, wings, it literally clears the entire one side. True. I just can only use it every minute though. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, 4. It's okay. Could be much worse. Stack. Stack, stack, stack. Back here, together. Come into my circle. Yes. Hello? Alright, away from me. Get him up. Alright, focus me, melee. Melee. Too late. If you don't focus me, the run's over, melee. Like, they cannot survive. They will wipe. Your only focus should be the tank. Yeah, it's too late with the heals, melee. You gotta preemptively heal. I have enough health. You can't leave it till the last minute. And it's so close too. Like so close. One more time. Alright, third time we definitely got this. This time everyone use wings. Does anyone have wings? It clears the offside of arena. Melia will use wings and just make sure you're opposite me. And then let's see who else has wings. If not wings, then let me think. What else has like a large area? Guess Artie could also work in some sense with music box would hit through. But a large reach would probably be that, or that's a small range though. Wings is the one that has the largest. Dragonbone, Golden Swirl. Well, you got to be close to the rocks for that. But yeah, if they have that, Vortex can work too. Let's see if Thorn or King have wings. Otherwise, use any Bone Swirl? Carpet? Not Born. Bone. Born Swirl. Whatever you're doing, you gotta make sure you don't leave me till that last minute, Melly. There's nothing I could do.
The problem there was I was being hit by golems too, so...
Okay, well, I'm just telling you, I cannot take anything past that. And if you do nothing about that, the team will wipe. That's it. That's a tank check, and it's a heal check. And normally it's fine, because I can heal myself, and I can sustain myself and solo it, but I can't do shit here. All I can do is mitigation. So do what you gotta do. Avoid them. Be behind the DPS. Use a different spell if you need to. I wish I would respect aggro. I got 4 rocks here, but I'm gonna use my wings. Boom! That was a big clear there. Alright, so far we have no leaks. Let's keep it that way. It's 100% possible to do this without 0 rocks falling in. We can totally do it. And if that's the case, literally just take a few charges. I think it was like 2 or 3 and you're done. Alright, almost done. Keep it together. 0 charges. Zero charges. There you go. Alright, it's on me. Solo, 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 solo. And you gotta dodge, melee. Like...
I didn't have stamina.
Okay, then...
But I know
But you
I
can also
dodge.
walk. Yeah. Because like this, it's easy. Like, I don't have to do anything. It's super easy. It's just the rocks. That's literally the mechanic of this dungeon. Rocks fall and no one dies. Yeah. Exactly. And then they just gotta repeat it. Literally, just one more time. Do the same thing and we're done. He's sucking my angel? Okay, that one's me. Alright, here it comes. I got my wings ready. A lot of rocks here, so boom. That clears that, but I'm gonna need their help with the rest. And try to only use your wings. Oh! Help! No! There's nothing I can do. Alright, nice. 2 gigawatts is still okay. 3, yeah, now we're getting into the... Now we're in the fuck territory again. Now we're in the fuck territory. Okay, I'm solo on this one. Just gotta survive. That's all I gotta do. Just stay alive, fucking pop it daily if I need to. Gonna be rough, but nice. Two more and we're done. All right. We're done. That's it. Just DPS him down and GG. It's a popular D&D meme of rocks forward, everyone dies. Thing is, this party is super easy. It's not hard, it's the rocks, right? The worm's not hard. Everything else that he does is not hard. I wish he would kind of target me with that suck, and I wish they wouldn't stand together and both take the damage. But yeah. Hardest thing in here is getting people to break rocks so it doesn't fall in. But wings make it easy. Some companions can target them. Obviously switching up encounters. Alright, now for the fun part. Oh, and I love that on Pally Tank, there's no cooldown on my taunt. So I could just keep taunting and grab all the aggro, even though it's an encounter. That's nice, because otherwise imagine, how's the tank supposed to, you know, do anything?
True. For cleric is also like that. You get a little bit of cooldown. For like a second though. Imagine a cleric DPS.
What about it?
They would be fine. They use divinity.
I'd thought they have like lower divinity region.
Imagine.
Yeah, come with me, my little pet. Come with me.
Imagine having a mini alpha.
As a pet. Like vanity pet.
I really need to get that condemned ring. Like every time I forget to put it on, it would help so much. I want a mini strat as a vanity pet. Oh my god. He'd complain the entire time and I would love it. Alright, let's see if I can get a full pull on here. Is this today's Reaper or regular? This is Reaper's DPS. Not too bad. People just have to do the mechanics. Um, let's put it this way. If any DPS wants to grab aggro, then they're doing the mechanic. That's the rules, right?
Yeah.
You grab him, you do the mechanic. Don't you hate when he doesn't move? I don't know if that's going to be a 4. I think I'm a bit off. Slightly off, I think 3, 4.
Oh, you got ammo? Yay!
Alright. That's how you do a full pull. Alright, nice. Now let me just grab Trobriand. Mohammed, an expert, but you're gonna fucking collide with me. Get away from me. Oh,
That was close.
did you see how close that was? A lot of experts in this game. Kill him! I'm just... Have some of... I'm gonna blast them. Just to keep them on their toes. I like the electricity. I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and watch me be electrocuted, Melly. Wow. I just realized now the poor melee DPS.
Yeah, they're...
They must just come get electrocuted with me. It doesn't hurt that much. Where's the Scorps though? Come out of the lightning. I like it here. Okay. There. Fine. We're happy now? I get to be in the lightning and they don't. Better? Are we all happy now? You like that more? I mean, if you want to stand in front of it, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
You might want to res Mohammed. Someone. Okay, hold on. Ow. He's dead. Wow. Any endgame content, you gotta bring scrolls. Cannot rely on someone picking you up. Everyone's doing their responsibility. Ooh. As long one or both up mounts and you shield and healer put down healing circle and oh yeah, it wasn't hard at all. When they finally, you know, broke all the rocks. We got about 4 charges at the end. It was okay. Not being able to self-heal as a tank is the issue, but if I swap some things around and did some self-heal on Insignia, it might be a bit easier. But yeah, it wasn't bad. The main thing is getting people to break the rocks. Smack me, come on, do something. There you go. Otherwise I don't get my Manticore's Bane. I still have the indicator. Oh, my bad. I was trying to position him. I want to make it this time where I don't hit them. I'm going to be kinder to them. I'm going to actually go right up to them so they don't get hit. Because I realize now some people aren't going to avoid the red. Alright, nice. We're done anyway. So it's fine.
Yep.
I'm going to pop Sigil when they're done. And I'm going to shield them and they should survive. Should be fine. Wings were very useful though, by the way. DPS. Definitely recommend that to anyone who struggles.
How dare you!
This is the last one, huh?
Yeah.
My pillars, no! I will blast you apart!
Easy.
Yeah.
No, no,
Oh,
no, don't give it to him. No, I'm sorry. This is way harder with no revive. I love no revives. This is actually my second time. I'm only in here to help someone who everyone left. They didn't get to finish their RC. I always help guildies or alliance members that struggle. And of course friends, let's not forget friends. But I already did mine, it was super easy. And I don't main a tank. This is just my baby tank that I'm on. See, I don't get a mark for 18 hours. Do I even get a... I think I can buy keys. I can buy key. 1, 2. Invent. Fuck.
Oh, wait.
Alright. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And do I have free space at all? To just delete this thing? Alright. There we go. Maybe we can pull an owlbear for my collection. See if my tank has any luck. I have way too much stuff. Tell me about it. Wait till you see my main. Shard, not bad.
Shard is good, cool.
Shard's good. I like the shard. Can we get double shard? Trobrian string? Oh, I can never say no to that. Alrighty. I'm excited for the Voss hardcore training. I need to set that up actually. Uh 30th of March. Wednesday, okay, cool. So I need to make an event. Weekly Vote of Stars hardcore training. Come join Deadmano as he attempts to teach the mechanics needed to survive, overcome, and ultimately conquer the dungeon. Let's just keep it simple. Alright. Next Tuesday, so that's like 29th March. 29th time. Actually, this is not local time, so I'm gonna have to play around until it's right. Any level requirements? Well, I guess. Well, there has to be an item level requirement because of. There's no item level thingy. Well, I'm sure people know if you don't have it unlocked, you can't really trade. So, and then set this every week. Maximum is 3. Because you're gonna be there to help. Then I'm there, so it's 3 others, right? Maximum, well, I guess attendance is 5, right? Overall. I don't know how it works. It's either 3 or 5. We'll figure it out. Oh, nice, Kara. Congrats. Alright, so that's 2 a.m. my time. So that does not work. So let's see. So if I set it at 12 p.m., that is 6 p.m. my time. Okay. Close. So it needs to then be 11 a.m. cryptic time. And then fix the date again. Tuesday, the 29th, 11 a.m. Which is then... Fuck, that's not right. It needs to be 1 p.m. I wish it was local time. It's so silly. Alright, how about now? And the time is actually an... Wait. Oh, fuck, now I'm editing Pharaohs. Ah! Shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. I gotta fix this to 6 p.m. I think it was 2... Oh my god. Nissa! Can you check that the time for your one is correct? I'm being a papega right now and I'm not paying attention to what I'm pressing. Okay, so almost got Pharrell's right. It is 9 a.m. cryptic time. That's 6 p.m. That's what it was on March the 30th. Let me just confirm. That is Wednesday. And this is, you're still correct. Just let me know. Is yours correct? That's all I need to know. Your run. And then I gotta fix mine. Yours is good? Okay, good. And then mine just has to be... Let me try 9 a.m. cryptic time and see what that does. It makes it 6 p.m. Okay, so it's 8 a.m. 8 a.m. cryptic time is 5. Oh, dude, seriously, this should be local time. Yet another one of the things I need to update with the guild stuff. There you go. 5 p.m. Is that date right, though? 5 p.m. on the... Fuck. Date's wrong. Right, so 8 a.m. on March the 29th, Tuesday. Okay. That's good. At 5 p.m. Good. At most 5 attendees. Good. Okay, 6 p.m., 9 p.m. my time. Okay, you sure yours is good currently, like right now? As is, Nissa? Because I changed a few things. Just make sure yours is still good as of right now. Because if it is, I could potentially help you if you ever needed covering. Because that's not too late my time, 9 p.m. For hours is good, so if I needed to cover for I can as well. And then I got my 5 p.m. one on a Tuesday. Looking good. Getting there. Good job.
Nice.
Oh.
So it says like 5 attendees. We can accept here, I guess. So.
For the event. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You can. But, I mean, it's just to, people don't need to really use that unless they want to. They'll just have to reach out. Probably use the, Alliance's bot for that or reach out. We'll know because it's a weekly run. And it's going to be advertised in Alliance as well. I think I'm going to get any one of these. Look at that. Wow, they even radiate a light. Look at that.
Yeah, that's so
How
pretty.
sick. Yo. That red lighting? You got the boots? The ice treads? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Sorry. GG, nice. They're very nice transmute. You can, I kept one for personal use, but you could transmute them. And then, yeah, you get the footsteps, which is really cool. And if I remember correctly, they stack with, the boots of Misty Step, if you get those, so you can have like 2 in 1. You have the boots on now? Nice. So then you should see double. If I remember correctly. You're so happy. Congratulations. Alright, I want to do, I want to do the randoms. Oh, you're already in a group, busy.
Yeah, I left.
I can see into your
See what we get.
We have been getting Swordbug a lot lately.
We have. People, I think, because of double legacy, what's happening.
Oh, right, right.
Swordborg. No one have
that's a
good
nice
settings
big
to
one.
use for Twitch? Microsoft Edge browser. My Twitch has been crashing a lot lately. Yeah. Use Firefox. Cutting edge. Safe. Privacy friendly. Make sure you go through the settings options. And you get all the plugins you can use like FFZ and BTTV, 7TV, so you can see the emotes. Hard to say why it would be crashing though. Other than, you know, the encoder happening. You could be running out of memory, is the only thing I could think of. If it crashes. In which case, you could probably try lowering the resolution. of the stream. You know, obviously make sure you have enough RAM in general. You don't have too many things open at the same time. Freezes, can see it being a memory issue though. Only thing running. Oh, con? Well, check your task manager, you know. See what's happening. How's your CPU usage, your RAM, your disk access? Maybe you have something writing. Could be the antivirus doing something. Like, could be a lot of things really. We'd have to check all the things. You found all the Dracoliches this morning? I got the achievement? Oh, nice! I gotta eventually go through, do some achievement hunting. Yeah, that might be easier, Jody. Like, it's generally good to go with a browser that's actively maintained. Chromium is okay. It's had its ups and downs. But yeah, my personal recommendation is always Firefox. Stable, privacy centered. You can configure everything and automate things, especially when you want to deploy on another machine. The same settings. Right, nice. One more.
Mine.
Oh, poor Jody. Yeah. Just get anything. Doesn't Twitch have a native Windows app? Like, I know it does on mobile. Isn't there like a Microsoft Store version of Twitch? I know there's been like a lot of apps being added to the store. Because you could just cut out the middleman, Jody, and just straight up use Twitch without having to worry about a browser. Imagine one day April Fool's it changes into, "You are big, you are strong."
They're small.
You have placed your faith in false gods, but fear not.
For good loot.
What do you mean? Celeborn is a true god.
God. Now, fall!
Celeborn is more of a god than Asarak, right?
You got it.
Mine.
Nah.
Mine.
Nah. You don't know the secret to it, so you won't get it. You gotta be like constantly nudging it. Alrighty. And then we switch to single targets.
I'm afraid you've reached the end of the line.
Just how Makos is really smart now, dead dude. Everyone's a dead dude. I'm a dead dude.
Buddies, shall we?
Oh, my favorite claw that doesn't even claw you. Just walk straight out of it. It's like my dexterity is too high. I rolled a check and I just walked out of it. It makes sense, no?
Yeah, makes sense.
Kiara could confirm. Could totally do that.
More souls, more power.
Just not 20D a deck save? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Now for the fun part. The saving throw on a baby push pool. Alright, here we go.
Long cutscene.
I bet you I could be back in time for my bio.
Brace yourselves, adventurers.
Alright, I'm back.
We just started.
You back on Chrome? I need some sort of browser anyhow. This is working so far. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I want to put some of the Neverwinter characters into my D&D game. You mean your characters? Like Nissa? Saki. Are you kidding me? What? Fucking red, bro. When you get CC, then you cannot resist the suck. The suck was too much. You already have put Nissa in? She's Royal Advisor? Oh, nice. I love that sound effect. Bloop. Bloop.
This person is in a claw, but an invisible claw. So it's like...
You got in hand and pull push. That's the best thing to have happen to you. Whoops, someone went in and there wasn't even a push pull. What?
the tank.
Nice.
Our tank decided that I just want to suicide.
Alright, I'm not falling for that one again. Who you look at, baby? Yeah, look at him. What is this hitbox? He's like coming out of the okay. Pudgy is freaking broken, my dude. No. That's not how this works. That's not how this works at all, my dude. Alright. Okay, I've seen it all. Get a clip of that. Am I still alive? Alright. Up. As I say that. Because of a wizard push? The wizards can push the baby? Thought they choked the baby instead?
You have made me very, very angry. The soul
I like how the tank stayed down, and then for this phase that we don't need a tank, they just scroll.
souls remain to end your pitiful existence. Feed, my child, feed.
Was it my first time you've seen it? No.
You will pay for this.
This is the last of all power.
I see 2 clerics.
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw the animation.
But you start
Good.
survive.
I don't see a wizard though.
There is a wizard in my party.
Is there? Oh, they're the ones that...
Princess Foxshot.
Oh, this one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. They didn't have a visible orb, so I was like, what? Where's the orb? Invisible? Huh. Oh, there it is. Oh, almost like they're holding it. That's weird. So weird. Normally it's floaty.
Oh, in combat they grab them in their hand.
Really?
Yeah.
I never pay attention to wizards. The more you know.
I see what you mean with that head whipping through.
It's a good thing we're here now, because we'd struggle with the DPS check.
Yeah.
Most are dead. I'm glad it doesn't scream at you at least. Twice so far. Probably still does if it's doing that attack. You got Tiamat? Nice.
I know what is coming.
And don't forget to get your Keldagon key.
Yes, the keys. And then we should probably do
Yeah,
the
Shiner.
lockboxes. And then I can try my luck at 69 lockboxes and we can see what we can get. Inventory full, of course. You know, I don't think we're going to get very far, guys. Yeah, I have no idea. If I do this, I'm not going to be able to queue up for any content. Hey, Selenithor's got a good point. Am I going to have to go the old-fashioned way? Okay. But I still use the, But I still use this to get up here? Hold on. And does this still have collision on it? when he's like moving. Move stuff on Golem. From my inventory? They hear you, sneaky rogue. He's probably on... Oh! Yo, he... I see. Yo, I like how the companion stood up there. Yeah, you know what? We just do easy mode. They locked that off. They shouldn't have. They should still be open. I wish we had instant cooldowns in PE. Oh. What? They used to be unlocked. Okay. I guess I'll just go straight on top of it then. Can I still target this pole? Are they still targetable? Right. And then a melee... Like, I'll toss what do you call it? A rope down? For a little melee?
Yeah.
No, I can jump from the house, Corpse. What I normally did would go across there, jump across there, then climb on top. But I don't feel in the mood to go that route. I just want to take the easy way out. And either I'm getting the wrong position, but I swear these were targetable last time. And the house was too. They closed up a lot of fun places that we used to do.
I had no idea you can climb there.
Oh yeah. There was a spot in the corner. Let me try by the tree again. That's where we need the grappling hook, you know? And they were like, you know, it could be interesting in a hub. We could consider it because it's a hub, a central hub that players use.
That would be funny.
Right? Imagine.
Seeing everybody like grappling.
You could just grapple on top of these things. Otherwise I'm gonna have to get on top of the Let me try this one again. Corpse with the wizard. Hi, Corpse. I want to make sure they actually did close this off and I'm not just imagining it. Because you used to be able to target that. I wouldn't be surprised considering they closed off the one area we used to go to. Now boost me up, Corpse. And then there was that one. And then there was up here. But I remember none of the side ones were accessible. The wizard is useless. Corpse. Just use your teleport. Okay, the tree still works. Alright, so we could just use the tree. See, Corpse? Just get onto the tree. Just use your teleport on the tree. Just easy. Tree strats. You got this, Corpse.
Me.
Come on, Corpse. Where's the rope? Me passes down a rope Or the wizard? It doesn't teleport like that. Well, you're a wizard. You control it, right? So just make it work like that. Am I targeting what am I targeting there? How far is that jump? Alright. Now we're in the mist. Look at us. I feel my Amy could do this better. I swear I saw like a flying thing now. Whatever that was. There's Melika down there. Oh, she's here. Look at her. Melika, what you doing?
She's just standing there.
She's just standing. Okay. So, we need to figure out... Is that more central? Is that pillar more central, Selanathar? Should I come over there? Is that what you're saying? I should be here? Is this a better one? The better view here? You're a better view.
Your instance is full.
I gotta make space now. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to queue for any bit of content. 69 lockboxes. That's our goal. So let's go to the edge. Let's see if I can put my box down. There you go. I'm gonna put the rest of the lockboxes away. Where are they? Already lost them. There you go. Lockbox of Dark Omens.
Try again later.
So 31 we'll put away. We'll keep 69. And these all are count wide. I kind of like keeping them in there. But if I needed space, that would be a quick solution. Well, I mean, we shouldn't be keeping whatever I get, right? It's either going to be trade bars, junk, or good stuff. So, yeah. Let's see what we get. Alright, so 69 lockboxes. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Why is my companion enchantment in my bag? Because it's the wrong loadout. Probably change to a better loadout. Have even more space then.
I sense a disturbance.
Oh my god. This is the worst one because it's scaled, meaning I have... Oh my, I just made it. You think I'll make it better. Alright, let's go to endgame AoE.
The way is clear.
Why is it so much worse? Alright, endgame ST with the overloads. There you go. Wow. I feel like we are... Okay. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. That's all the space we have. Cool. Let me fill up the other one with a bag. So I know we're not gonna have to look for random shit. The rest will be overflow bag. We ready? Alright, here we go. 69 lockboxes. I'm excited for it. Let's see what we can pull. I'm hoping for the mythic mount, the legendary mount, and the companion. Alright. Got some trade bars, some mount upgrade tokens, a bit of RP right there. Good luck on the loot. Thank you, Pharrell. I appreciate it. Scrolls are always nice, you know. So are trade bars. Are we getting some
Tokens are useful.
some dust? Yeah, they are. Always useful. Trade bars are also useful. So we can go ahead and use those. But can we find any big ticket items in here? That is the question. Can we find the items that we are looking for today? It's not a big ask. It's literally what? 3 items? Just 3 items. That's all I'm asking for. And then I'll see you again next lockbox. I've been good with those. I haven't touched the wondrous bizarre astro lockboxes, you know.
We stand against the dark.
Okay, rerolls are always nice. Always appreciate reward reroll tokens. Damn. Those are nice. Very nice. Alright, we're already at 1,000 trade bars. Quite a bit of dust already. Almost halfway there. Yeah. Man, those tokens, damn. Are we getting some vouchers that we could use for the double GM? Like, perfect timing on this lockbox too. $2,000 trade bars on the dot just now.
Wow.
Damn. It's just like growing and growing. The space. Oh no. I'm not going to be able to queue for any content. There's too much stuff. Oh. Six more. 5 more. 4 more keys. Got 3 more keys. How are you doing, Mordecai? Always on the lockboxing. That timing that you have. How are you doing, Mordecai? Looks like you are, aren't she? That's good. We're sharing something together. And number 69. There it is. So what did we get in 69 keys? We got about, what, 470,000 RP. We got quite a bit of Stardust, some 12 Genius gifts. How many scrolls was that? 24, okay. Got some vouchers, not too many. 100 reroll tokens, which is quite nice. Like, that's valuable to me. I wish they were account-wide. I want to move them. 120 mount upgrade tokens, 130 comp upgrade tokens. Not bad. I'll take that. Alright, now we have 52 more keys to go. So let's go ahead and pull out the final one. We can make it 50, round it off, right? And then decide what we're going to do from there. Where's the lockbox? I did put it back in here, didn't I? There's 31, so that means I need to buy... I can't move it. Okay. Can I buy from the Wondrous Bazaar?
Do you have
When I don't have space? I guess we're about to find out. Can I buy 50? I can!
Hey!
We go
I was expecting the
on.
message.
We go on, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A fresh start. A clean new slate. Let's see how this one fares. I need my trade bars. So that's like the de facto one for me. And we're actually getting the insignia powder in this one too. Very nice. I'm feeling good on this one. Things have been good otherwise, Mordecai. Just did some RC bit of randoms. I so love the new mount. Have you seen it? It is so beautiful. We're gonna be getting it one way or another. We sure as hell are gonna be getting it. Do you know what I'm saying? It is sexy. And that companion's gonna be useful in Crown. So that's gonna be nice as well. More damage against dragons. That's just gonna make things so much better. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are running it already. That with Batiri. Oh, I'm gonna have to swap some things around. Alright, we're halfway there on this batch. Getting a lot of insignia powder. I'm liking that. You know what would be cool is if we had greater shards in here.
Oh, that would be so nice.
That's like, I think, the one thing that's missing. We got a lot of other things. And we just hit the 2k trade bars on this one. Oh my god, the loot list just keeps growing. How am I gonna fix this? Dust it all.
True.
Wow, that 500 trade bar pool right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. A lot of epic insignias in this pool. And the final key on this set for a total of 3,200 trade bars. A lot of dust. This was like the dust one. For whatever reason, this was a dust one. Less reroll tokens this time around. A lot more dust. Damn. 27
That's always
scrolls.
useful.
It is super useful. I'm gonna need them for the vanity. I wonder if I can like delete the stuff out of... Let's try it. Convert insignia powder? Oh, it doesn't see them. It was a dusty box. True. I'm gonna have to like literally do this bit by bit. Oh no. Let's get rid of all the Alexandrite. Let's the scrolls are stacking. Put the mount stuff here. And the comp ones, did they manage to come out? They still stuck? Okay, they're there. The vouchers, I think yeah, they do stack. Which is beautiful. They're... What I meant is they're unbound, which is beautiful. Okay, now let's see if we can fix this. And convert insignia powder, convert all. It's gonna be a bit of a mission to fix, considering my bags. What do you think the next one is gonna be? Next batch?
Lockbox?
Yeah. We had the rerolls, insane amount there. We had the insignia. That'll be my problem Monday. What, the space?
I hope it's gonna be the mount.
And then let's put these away. Tell me these are the stackable. Oh, we already got a like full stack right there. Alright. Okay, we need to get more keys. Which one do we get now? Which is the best value one? We get the keys with the melee. We get the keys with the diamond. I think that's a better one. You could get that comp stuff. The draconic one gets me the oh, they changed the name. I remember there was something here. No longer contains emerald and azure. Cerulean? I think that's the one I already have for my rogue. That's the silly one. Unless it isn't. Let me just double check. That wasn't... Oh, I have the azure. One that doesn't exist anymore. Yo. So I have a legacy item right now. Guys. I have a legacy item. You can't get it anymore. Azure.
It came
No.
from that box?
It did. And you can't get it anymore. No longer contains emerald or azure. Why? Why is that? Why? It's just the name, right? Damn. I gotta make some lunch, Mano. But if I don't come back for the Neverwinter stream, I'll catch you for Free Friday. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping by, Kara. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the lurk. I think I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, I'll get a key discount. I can free up some space with the bags. Maybe get 20% off. And maybe, just maybe, it takes me forever and I don't get it, which means free space. Am I right? 25% off any pack. Isn't that a pack technically though? 25% off any bag. Can we get 30% off any mount? Oh, you could do better. Yo, look at that free space we're getting. 25% off any refinement item. It's always like this. When you need it, you don't get it. But I'm not complaining. You know why? Free space. 40% off an enchanted key. A single key.
This one.
Look at that RNG, Corpse. 28 bags. 30 bags and nothing yet. Damn. Everything but. Everything but. Like, I got all the vouchers you could want. Everything but. We got this, we got that. Vouchers for days. And yet not the one we need. Alright, what we got that's useful? 40% off a key? Okay, that's not bad. 20% off a refinement item. So that would be something like a... Let's just double check, but I'm pretty sure that's like coal stuff. So 20% off a coal. That's technically 20% off any item. 25% off any companion. Was there any companion that I did want? I don't think right now. I think we're going to get a better deal later on. Have the Siege Master in here. Interesting. 30% off any mount. If they remove it, it's going to end up being in the game anyway. So no rush on here. And I have most of what I wanted here. So nothing exciting there. 25% off any pack. 25% off any bag. I mean, the bag would have to be worth it for that. Let's see. Where's the bags at? Under supplies? Supplies. Bag of holding 370. That is so tempting.
Right.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
I got it. Just one bag, guys. 25%. So I need the storage space. Golem will be happy. Golem will be super happy with that. Otherwise, nothing else really worth it. I don't need another coal, so I'm not going to worry about that. We do have double. And they also don't stack, interesting enough. Same ones don't stack. I have 3, like, refinement ones. Bam, bam, bam. Can get, like, 20% off a coal times 3. Not a great deal. Yeah, I think we're just going to let these expire. We got triple mount, so 30% off. Not bad. 40% off the key is not bad. A single key. However, if you factor them into the cost at, like, for example, 75. How much is it? 1. Yeah, why is it not giving me the discount? Okay, there it is. So normally it's 106 Zen. Okay. So normally 106 Zen and the 20 bundle is like 2120. So you do save like a little bit. 40% key for the mythic mount. So you're saying buy one? Just buy one. And then that's it. That's the key, right?
That's the key for the mythic.
That makes sense though. You're right. Okay. So what you're saying is buy one lockbox and open it. Let's see what we get. Okay. So we open this. One try, one key, one box. How would you feel if it actually popped? Okay. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Corpse? How that would have gone down. Alright, I want to get rid of these last 2 before we start the next batch. Let me buy 2 lockboxes. And then I have no more keys. And then the final key. There we go. Now I have no more keys. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. You have the box in your bank? Yeah. I have some, but not enough. I have 31. I'm gonna need more. And let's see, how many keys can I get with the Zen that I have? Which one do we get? Which bundle? I feel the draconic one is a better choice one. And then at least it's something I can use. Songstress, I have like several of those already. I don't need more of these shards because eventually the gear will be outdated. So I think the best bundle is this one. I could get 1. I could get 2. So we got 40 more keys before I have to like break out the bank. So let's get this. Need like 9 more. I think it was 9. Now we're on 40. But it's not 69.
Oh my god.
It's not 69.
You opened 69.
I did, but 69 is the number. Like, you have to do 69 at a time. It's literally challenge of the gods, and how can you not challenge the god if you're not going 69 every time? Like, it either happens or it doesn't happen. And bad luck can only hold out so long, right? You don't sound too sure, right? You're like Opachora. Go open in the stronghold. No, this is a good spot, Corpse. This is the only spot to do it in. You don't believe it, do you, Corpse? Corpse is just like, no. This is not the spot. Gods gave you nothing. The gods. Okay, you know what? We're gonna restart the game. That's clearly the issue here, right? That's obviously the issue, Corpse. The issue here is that we've been here for too long, right? We need to restart the game, and then it's gonna work. Otherwise, the game is like, well, you know, you've been playing for a while. You don't care too much about anything else. You believe in that, right?
True.
Restart the stream also. You're right, yeah. End the stream. Restart my PC. Restart the router as well. Restart the electrical box. What else, Corpse? Anything else while we at it? Do we say a prayer? Like, there has to be a way around this. I'm feeling lucky though. Honestly, I really am. Okay, let's put it this way. If I come back and I'm on the pillar, then we know. It's meant to be, right? Hey Andy, how you doing?
Alright. What do you think you're gonna be on the pillar? It's interesting that I still don't see any pillar here.
You still don't see what?
No, any pillar.
You don't-
Like, you're standing on the clouds right now for me.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. Exactly where I need to be. Awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna restart the game real quick. And that should be it. That should be all we need. Bring out the hacks. It's time. The RNG hacks. Keep in mind it would change the instant. Exactly. Clearly there were too many like luck grabbers. Whoever was around was just stealing all of my luck. And yeah. That was obviously the issue. We found the solution though. Did you guys hear that we're going to get a new deity? One of the new ones. They're giving us hints. They brought out Bahamut. They just tweeted out Bahamut, the deity. What does it mean, guys? Any lockbox opening? Yeah, I'm about to do mine now. You missed some. Don't worry. We're doing more. Obviously. This is how we do it.
We have Bahamut as a deity.
Exactly. And they just tweeted out Bahamut. What does it mean? What does it mean, guys? Someone tell me. Why would they tweet that? Why would Cryptic tweet this? It conveniently, okay, do you notice how it's rotating, right? But if you look at the preview, okay, they had to have done that on purpose. On the preview of the image, the first one that appears is Bahamut. Why? I saw Lathander. Yo!
Yay!
Lathander was there. What's Lathander doing?
He's doing some paladin things.
What did you do?
He doesn't tell me.
You don't know either?
Nah.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's a very quiet kid.
Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Gives wine? Who? Lathander? Lathander gives you wine?
Lathander's wine? He had like dew?
He had dew.
Does he have wine too?
Wow. The
He
wine,
doesn't tell me these.
the dew.
Yeah, the dew, I'm keep using it. It's like
He has a lot of things. Yeah. Did you say homemade?
I did.
Homemade. I don't know anything about the gods in D&D. Well, you know about the one that we're playing right now. And you're clearly taking his due, which is supposed to be for consumption. And you're turning it into a mockery. Which, I mean, it's understandable if you think about the fact that, like, you literally, like, where does his dew come from? Is he, like, a hot, steamy god? And it's just like, the dew. Like, think about it. Where does it come from? If Nissa was here still, she would be able to tell us straight up.
And it's in a pot, right? That green thing, is it supposed to be a pot?
A pot? Well, yeah. Okay. Theme! Come on! Your god is Kalimvor? I mean, fair enough. Sorry. Clearly Kalimvor is mad at me now for abandoning that instance.
We should add more challenges to the challenged gods, this event we have.
So why weren't we getting any?
Because we have new deities.
Challenge of Kalimvor.
We don't have challenge of Lathander. Maybe get some views from it. Oh, you're in the same instance.
No, that's bad. I need to. This is not good.
All right.
Why did I come back here? No, Messi, no. No. I need to get the Zen. Hold on. I need to get the Zen as well. Next challenge, pet 10 people without being noticed. That's actually pretty hard. How are you supposed to pull that one off, Corpse?
Find AFK people.
Find AFK people and just hope they don't notice. Like, psst, hey, that's true. Just go to the Moonstone Mosque. They're usually not paying attention, right? Or go to where else is a good spot?
How many P also? Sometimes.
Yeah, there are sometimes AFK people there. Or that one event that we did. In the Tom queue, wow.
In the top lobby.
Just like
As-
waiting.
Yeah, as clerks are charging their stacks.
But they're not AFK. They will notice us. And they'll be like, what are you doing, step bro? What are you doing, step bro? No. No.
Or like people that say BRB.
Exactly. Corpse, my game is broken now. I'll log into my freaky account. GG. All of this for the lockbox. It's okay? You think it's a sign? It's Phasmo time. No! We don't give up here. We don't give up here. We'll figure it out, don't worry. You should know me by now. We don't give up. Am I right?
Yeah. We don't.
Okay. I'm just restarting this. And of course I have to have an issue with Steam's payment gateway now. Oh, you know what I missed out last time? Hold on, I can do that while I'm waiting for this thing. I completely forgot the last time. But I didn't see what the patch notes were. I'm actually curious what they changed. Remember when I was supposed to go? Were there even any patch notes?
Oh, for Thursday.
Oh, there
Yeah,
was.
we didn't do.
Ah, I didn't read it though. With the release of the new lockbox of Dark Omens, there are a couple of issues in this release. Oh no! Maybe I should hold off on getting it. The Omen of Despair mount can be consumed even if the player already has the mount in its stable. This will cause the item to vanish and a secondary copy of the Stalwart power to apply to the powers list. What?
Oh no.
So don't equip the mount? Is that what they're saying? Do not check them. Why? The Corrupted Unicorn mount has the same issue as the Omen of Despair. Wow. So don't equip them. Okay. Challenge of the Gods. The Challenge of the Gods no longer drop while on queued maps. They can still drop during instance maps, however, and quests on instance maps will still override the quest tracker. Quest tracker. For now, players will still have to open the journal while in instance maps to check the goal of a challenge. The merchant associated with the Coins of Orkeen event now spawns in the Moonstone Marsh during the Challenge of the Gods event as well. Why not just keep them all in one, like, central area? As the Blessed Gift of the Gods contains Coins of Orkeen. Okay. There's no Corrupted Unicorn in the game? Really? Is it a lie? Please note that there is not a last shots period for Challenge of the Gods, so unspent coins will not be usable until the next run of either Challenge of the Gods or Coins of Orkeen. The event calendar has been updated through mid to June. Various tooltips have been updated to properly remove mentions of enchantments. However, there's still enchantments in the game. Crown of Kildagon, another certain gap. Yeah! Okay, so that's been fixed. Mount Power Vortex, fix an issue where only the first tick of damage was occurring, resulting in 70% of intended damage. I remember that one. So that's going to finally be a bit more useful. However, okay, significantly increase the magnitude of the pool force. So that should come in much closer. And then inventory, all old enchantments and runestones which are no longer equipable have had their names and descriptions updated to reflect those changes. That's cool. Hey, Daryl. Metallic Dragonborn unlock tokens should no longer be usable if the player has already unlocked Metallic Dragonborn. Mount insignias earned before the launch of Dragonbone Veil no longer have a chance to have different internal values than new mount insignias, causing them no longer to be able to be stacked in bags. That's a big fix. Did I see Day of the Master? I did! That's going to be so exciting! Seals of the North granted from the Crown of Caldagon Master Treasure Chest should now respect the weekly cap and start granting Seals of the Wild when the weekly cap is met. The Zen Market, the rotating Zen Market banner no longer shows an ad for the new Bard Transmutes are available on the Bard's Entourage pack. The purchases themselves are still available for now, and then all text localizations for all locales should now be current as of March 15, 2022. So that is what I missed last week. So what you're telling me is do not claim the mount. That kind of sucks though, right? I don't want my account to be bugged. So what do I do?
Oh, do you still want to open lockboxes?
Call mode from vendor from last event don't stack. Nothing new there. I think you could claim one of them, but not the second one. Oh, so you could keep claiming. And it keeps getting added. Gotcha, corpse. So do I... I guess just open the 40 that I got now then? And leave it at that? It's hard to figure out what Cryptic said there? Right. Okay. Sorry. Having technical difficulties. Too much food. So yummo. Ah! It's just redirecting. Please wait. That's all that's happening. Wow. It really doesn't want me to open these. Please, let me in. Are you kidding me? Now you work? It just took 3 times? Oh, you're a fucking troll, dude. Oh, you're a fucking troll. You know that? You're a troll. Wow. You thought I would give up. You honestly thought that I would give up. And you thought that 3 tries was all it was going to take. I think I realized, okay, fuck, he's being really stubborn right now. Okay, but I still don't know if I should be binding the mount or not. If I get it, I'm in no rush to use it, so I'll just keep it in my inventory. Although, imagine it ends up being like that bacteria I had.
What happened to it?
Since it wasn't account-wide or something, or something, I couldn't claim on another one because I already had it. I deleted it because, you know, I had it thinking account-wide is account-wide, but no, you actually have to claim that bacteria. And then it only unlocks account-wide. First get it, then we can figure out what you do. True. We might not even get it. Very fair point. If we don't get it, it's Melimano's instance.
Why? It was your instance.
Yeah, but it's a cursed instance if I don't get it. 20, 40,
can
60,
change.
80, 100. Okay. 69. So 19 more, right?
You have astral.
I blame the gods. No, no, no. Don't blame the gods. They will smite us. Alright, so 69 lockboxes. Here we go. Still doing them. We had some technical difficulties, but we sorted now. Alright, nice little mix of everything this time around. No, I believe in the gods. Come on. Kalimvor. Believe in the dead. You feel it? Like, look how much already off the bat. Like, holy shit. Just in terms of all these has already been good to us. Damn. I'm gonna hold on to my trade bars. Damn, 500 trade bars. This is the one. Oh yeah. We should make it more flashy. Boom.
Yay!
There's one of 3. Pretty good little thing. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's keep going. We're on a roll now. We can't stop now. I literally don't have bag space, so I quite literally can't stop, otherwise I'm screwed. It's a pretty boy, huh?
Yeah.
I do think it's a sexy mount, though. Whoever worked on that, like, wowee. Did an amazing job. Tons of trade bars. And that dust, though. Woo! Damn!
Another one!
Damn! Not bad, not bad. Really likes that one, huh? Ching! Yo, we don't want duplicates here. I'm not greedy, I just want one. Bro. I just want one of each, bro. You don't need to give me 3. I appreciate it, but I just want one of each, bro. Oh man. Alright, okay. Come on, dude. One for Melly. One to sell, yeah, true. Very fair point.
I would appreciate it.
Another 500 trade bars. This was a good pool. Very nice. No, no 4. Please, no more. That would just be insane. Because then it's starting to get ridiculous. 150 rerolls. Way better than that first pool. 4,000 trade bars on the dot. And these are slowly starting to expire. Check this. Get rid of those. Alright, very nice. Let's do, Alright, so how do I fix this? So the Mountstones stack, right? So I'm gonna put them like there. And start discarding these coupons. I probably just destroyed my RNG for this, didn't I? Game's like, oh! So you think you're better that you're just gonna go and discard like coupons that save money? Please, I'm sorry, game. I didn't mean it. I just... Alrighty. And there we got this. And we got some vouchers. And we can get 230 more. I think that's actually lucky. My lucky number, guys. 27. That's my number right there, okay? Let's do 27. What you got for me in 27 boxes? Show me the power of 27. 1,000 trade bars. Fucking A, dude.
Wow.
That's the jackpot right there. Damn. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Off to a wonderful start. We keep the momentum rolling. Oh, 13. 13 as well. 27, 13. I got a couple. But 27 is my number. And out of the keys that I have at this point in time, that's my number right there. We're not going to do 30, we're going to do 27. Show me what you got for me. Those trade bars alone, like, damn. And the fighter went to 500, bro. Holy shit.
That's a lot.
We got so good on those trade bars. Nope. Don't want to delete that. Convert all. Dust. Make dust. Make it rain dust. And then let's get rid of the RP. How many trade bars do we have now? So we don't have cap 17k. Okay, so we're gonna have to start banking trade bars. I think let's just put it all in. 17 241. Right, nice. We want 13,000 dust. Very nice.
Wow.
21 on the binds. Okay. Now we have a decision to make. Do I keep going with the Zen I have?
I say no.
We know it's gonna be cheaper just buying it off the auction house.
No, but it's not as exciting.
Sure.
So that actually does have the magnitude and equip power. What's the mythic one called? Something unicorn?
Omen of despair.
Omen of... Omen of D. I'm just gonna give it to D. It'll already get to 3 mil. Easy. Yeah, easy. And then if you guys wait long enough, I can get down to 2 mil. Easy win then. This is such a sexy mount. I don't want to equip it though. And you get a vortex. Holy shit. So that's what it does. AoE power with Stalwart? That's insane! Never mind on saving for Omen? What do you mean, Kira? Until you equip one of it, it only shows the mythic values. Oh, these? I mean, you would assume that everyone's gonna get it to mythic anyway, which is still good for mythic value, right? 18k, like it's War Triceratops, but from a horse. And it's cheap, dude! I don't know, a lot of the things have changed. And what was the mount? It was Dragon Hunter?
Yeah, the companion.
The mythic is only 17k? Oh, yeah. That's true. And check these. I gotta decide what's more important. Pulling it? Because I mean, I find it fun. That's the only reason I do it. It's fun. But obviously, logically, I'd never say anyone do that. They need to make lockboxes more worthwhile. Because right now, in its current state, they're not worthwhile. Especially since there's nothing added extra to the trade bar store. I mean, we did pull 3 black unicorns. But do we want to stop there? Is the question. Do we want to stop there? It's like a...
I think that flashy light, that's fun.
Yeah, if I don't care much about it, I skip it. This is a nice one, though.
Alright, let's do it.
Or just like, stop. But we can, like, get 2 more packs of keys. 3, there's 6 helmets. I have 5 choice pack, but corpse. By corpse, that means I can have 6 plus 1 for me. I could get the new helmet. The Cerulean Helmet. This is a legacy item now. You can't get it anymore. I'm gonna grab this. Bam! 200k. Legacy item. Mine. Easy. You want me to open it in the stronghold? No, because then it's gonna be like, see, it worked when I finally pull it. Instead of doing it here, and it's like, it worked, see? No, we don't believe in that. Do you want me to rub someone's head as well? While I'm doing it? That's a tough one. Like, what do I do? How does he see through this? It's like closed. Like everything's like telling me logically, don't do it. It's not worth it. We tried our luck. Better luck next lockbox. You know, we did our allotment of the keys that we saved up. We didn't do it for a while though, right? I got over 100 keys just from VIP. Do we have none at all? We have 4 more. Oh, Bess, it's so hard.
Do you want to open like maybe one more pack? Like one more 69?
You're a bad influence. You're a bad influence, Billy.
I mean, logically, I say just buy it, but if you really want to do it, then do it.
I mean, I'm gonna have nothing else to spend my Zen on anyway, and it's about enjoying it. And these are like the rare moments where I enjoy just literally pressing a button and watching myself get shafted over and over. So, I mean, yeah, I literally have everything I need, so fuck it. Whatever. Just do it, and we'll see what happens. And we can keep that pack, and then we have the 7. Good talk, Belly. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my addiction. Well,
I mean, it's just like lockbox to lockbox. It's not the everyday thing.
It's not an everyday thing. Until they make it a monthly thing.
No.
A weekly thing. New lockbox every week.
Every week, oh my god.
Alright, 27 more. Come on. It has to show me something. The first 27 was good. Alright, we straight up got that powder. Okay.
I'm gonna put down a daily for you here.
Daily, yo. Getting that cleric daily. But we've made it back in trade bars, so anything extra is nice to have. And the powder too, let's not forget that. 500 trade. Oh, it just wants to give me trade bars. That's all it does. It's like, here you go. I'll give you the trade bars. Just whatever you do, do not give me that legendary mount. Don't do it, man. It's gonna be like, okay, I'll give you nothing. Nothing but trade bars. We need to make the 2k. Are we gonna make the 2k? We got 3 more. And number 27. Boom. 1625. Close. Close. Okay. Now I need to get rid of 4 keys so I can do 13. So, right? 4, 3, 13, 17. Yeah. Alright. So we get rid of 4. I don't want to see them. What should I pull something in for? That would be anticlimactic of the 13 that I want to do. 3. Come on. 1 more. Alright. We got rid of it. And now I can do my 13. And then we're done. And that's all of it. Uh, 13? Final one. Let's go. Got the companion. That feels good.
Companion.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't have to buy it. Feels good. Just got it. Yeah. Okay, not bad. I'm happy with that. Now I can walk away. Perfectly happy. That's good. I trade my other one away. Very nice. Thank you. We got 6. 5. Can we make it to the K? Probably not. I'll make it to the K trade bar. Unless we get lucky. We got 4 more. Oh, 3 more. Any big jackpot? 2 more. Can I get that 500? Last one? Trade rerolls. And this is why I never run out. That's another one thing that I like. If they just add legendary shards, it would make it so much more worthwhile. So we have 479 more rerolls now. That alone in 80. Like, people don't realize once you add that up, how much 80 that is worth. So if we add that up, in 80, that's 2.3, basically 2.4 mil in rerolls right there. Alright, let's get the vouchers out to the stronghold. Convert the dust because we don't need that. We're not going to bother selling them because that's too much of a hassle. Bring the vouchers out. Bring them all. And then give them to the guild. Get the double GM for it. By the way, you should do that. Anyone else that needs stuff from the guild vendors, now's the time to get currency. Like double what you'll normally get. And usually the shitty epic gear, the gear you make fun of, like blackened and ebony and all that, is pretty nice to hand out if you give it a space for it. I can value whatever the fuck I want to value, and to me, it's all valuable. Because it's my fun and my happiness, and no one can put a price on that. And that's why I do what I do. I just wish they had one button that I could just press. I mean, the dude here sitting arguing as if I care about your opinion or what you have to say. Like, imagine that you have nothing better to do, that you're here arguing about what is right and wrong. Like, who asked? Like, did I ask for your opinion? Do I care? No? Okay, didn't think so. I'm not having a debate or a discussion about what is more useful to spend supplies on. I'm doing it because it's fun. Like, I like opening it. I like the feeling of seeing if I get something flashy. That's why I do it. And we only got... How many did we get? We got 4 flashy things. It wasn't enough flashy.
4, yeah.
That was disappointing. We could have definitely done... We could have done more flashy. Exactly. Exactly. I love it. And I could stop any time, I swear. This is not the one. Which was the new one that we had? These guys. Oh, but in all seriousness, I do have an upper bound limit that I stick to for the year. We haven't gone over that. Like, this year I've barely touched that. It has never once affected me, like, on a personal level. And if it ever gets to that point, if you or someone you know gets to that point, you should definitely help them seek help, because gambling's not fun. At all, in any sense. Like, you should never gamble. I do this because I can. Not because, you know, of any other reason. But I know some people that have struggled. I've seen it firsthand. It is not fun at all. And I don't have a addictive personality IRL. You don't see me doing that. I've been to a casino because some friends wanted to go, and I didn't see the appeal at all. Like, people running around and just getting excited by the flashiness. I just have nothing better to spend keys on, nothing better to spend Zen on, and it's a nice way to support the game, because I already have VIP maxed out. I have VIP for a while, 150 days, so, you know, what else am I going to get? What is there in the store that I can buy that, you know, is going to be useful to me, other than VIP? Already got all my enchants, don't need any of that. Got my insignia, got the comps and mounts, pretty much everything. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, dude. Have a good life. I'm sorry that your life is so sad that this is all you can manage to do in your spare time. Try to find a better hobby. Poor guy. Like, imagine. You come around, shitting on someone else's happiness and fun because you got nothing better to do. That is sad. Like, there's nothing more sad than that. As soon as you're done, if you can queue us for advanced queue.
Alright.
And then we can finish off with that. Then I'll be in time for freak out. Finally have that.
is clear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, when I hit my keybind. I got myself. How'd I manage to get the circle? Well, wait. No! No! I have it again. Okay, never mind.
Alright. We're just... oh my god.
This is how I ended my hardcore run. These fucking spiders threw me into the side there. Again? What? I had the circle. And we just start another one?
Astura! Cabal is gone! Let's flee! It's still growing. Use these.
Let me know how your luck is, Andy. If you get anything exciting. Of all the odds that it hit me in the mirror, no ways. The right mirror. Still invoking. I got my comp now. Now I'm happy. Now I can use that. Should I try and go fast again with the burst and see if that... Actually, no, we know it's a thing. They haven't changed that. There's probably no point trying that. And then it just gets bugged and then we have to go again. And possibly lose more people. Who is the tank? Wood? Oh, I guess it's hard to kind of tell. No, what happened to the original tank? Were they here when we got in?
Yeah. That person and the wizard were already here.
Okay, so it makes sense where they were. 24 minutes, they beat the first boss. All they have is ads. So it's not like it's hard. I mean, I feel mechanically the first boss is harder. So the only thing I could think of is they had to go. Like, you know, they didn't have time. because this part is harder, I would guess. You know, with all the ads that they would summon through, but they leave before even attempting the first boss because they didn't even get there. Alright, there's one there. We're gonna have to... Okay, let me take this one. So I'm gonna need the book anyway. Let's bring these down. Alright, nice. Oh, I see a lockbox. I
Don't need them anymore.
I see a lockbox, Billy. And then we gotta find one. See, there is a bullet. Do you remember when I told you? I was like, where's the bullet?
Yeah.
No, it's random then. I didn't know it's randomized. Because last time was...
Interesting.
It was like a mini Gorgon, right?
Yeah.
Right, now before they aggro that, if I could just get to this thing. Please, 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 please. Oh, we don't have the last book.
We need the book. It's here.
No. Oh well. I think portal dodges to not activate any of the stone ones. Alright, get the book.
I got it.
Right, nice. And then, how should we do this one? I'm just gonna go and release. Save time, right?
Yeah.
Is that tank gonna be able to make it though? I'm gonna try and wipe some out. Make it a little bit easier. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my cooldown. It's such a nice thing to do. You just wait for cooldown because everything like goes down. And then my stealth is up. Then I can do that. And then I can do that. And then I can do that. Because I don't think they're gonna know. So I'd rather just clear it, make it easier for them. Oh my god, they brought even more. This is fine. This is okay. No worries. Alright, and final one. Good job. Okay, but first, look at all this gold. Yeah, I'm not the only one who has the same plan. Yeah, exactly. They're like, yeah, gotta get all that gold.
There's a copper there. I need that.
It all adds up, okay? I think it was... What's the denomination again? Was it 1,000? Or was it 10,000? I think it's 10,000 copper is 1 gold.
10,000.
I think so. I'm not sure. I got confused with other MMOs. Uh-oh.
She's angry.
She's phased.
But we just got here.
Nope. Oh, they know the mechanics too. How does she still tuck me through a plane? Hold on. Let me have a chat with her.
Yes.
Like, hello? Alright, all done. It's hard, not gonna lie. More than, let's say, Arcturia or any other rad queue. Alright, I'm just gonna Atwol from here. Wait for our next phase. I got the curse now. Oh, that was bad. Hopefully they know the mechanic. And they kill it all. Yeah, they're killing it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Millie. Are you still upstairs?
Yeah.
You're upstairs. So you can heal me through the planes. Like what?
Me? No, I'm in the same plane as you.
Well,
But
why are
I
you
think I
blue?
can. Blue.
Yeah, you blue. Like instead of like regular.
Am I?
Yeah.
I mean, you look normal for me.
Yeah, I look normal for me too. But
No,
like
I mean, you see
everyone
like
is
golden
blue.
people.
No, I see the ranger as normal, but the three of you are, you know. Why?
Oh, yeah, you are in the other plane.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Yes, you didn't
That's
come to.
weird. No, I
Alright, why
didn't.
is she not phasing? She's supposed to. Why didn't we get pulled through? Oh my god. It wasn't me! Oh, there you go. Alright, we gotta go slow here. Just gotta do the wipe mechanic. Incoming. Alright, there you go. We got now. So you don't technically need to break this all. This is just so that everyone has a hiding spot. You could be selfish and just get one for yourself and you're like, okay, this is mine. Mine. Uh-oh.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
am I I guess I am golden. Yeah, it's confusing to see. Everyone golden? Everyone safe? Oh, shit. I didn't see the tank.
There's one portal
Tank's
here.
not safe. I'm gonna die. Come here, tank. Hey, how about you all take this? You guys want all this? Yeah, nice. Yeah, sharing's caring. How did this ranger dodge this? Take it. There you go. Alright, now race against the clock. What will kill us first? First, Nostura or the curse?
Oh my god.
Yeah!
None.
Think
I
so.
still have the thing.
Oh, we still have the curse! Low! Okay, it's gone now.
Alright.
That was fun. That was quick. It's hard to see
Yeah.
like how quick though, because wait, we started at 20 something
20.
minutes. Like 24, so like yeah, maybe 18 minutes? Well, okay. Again, it's hard to say because we didn't start from the start. Whoever it was, put the legwork in for us. So we got lucky there.
Oh, nice.
That was. I can't even see what this looks like. Crowd speed for a Wizzy. There's nothing ever anything good in there. I'm gonna go. It's so pretty up here.
Yeah.
And you say there's no pillars?
Let me see if pillars are back. There is no pillar!
Then what is that? Do you see the event?
I see the person here. Alright, let me take a screenshot.
So you don't see like any pillars at all? Out of all the pillars, there's
No
not a single
pillars.
pillar.
There are just two pillars behind the person and the normal pillars that we always have.
Behind the person is the one that I'm standing on.
No, not those pillars. I mean the regular PE pillars.
Oh, okay.
For the event.
Right. Okay. Well, that's very strange. Yeah. Might be something to mention if anyone else has that issue as well. I don't think it's a major issue. Did you bind your horsey, or are you also gonna wait for
I
the...
didn't. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Maybe next week they'll have an update for us.
Probably.
Alright, let's see. What do you... Oh, it's like there's no event. You have the like... Okay.
I just have the NPC and
So
the
could you walk
coffin
through it?
behind you.
You walk through...
It's like there's an invisible thing that I like bump into it.
Okay.
Like you see here, like
Yeah, so there's collision. You just can't see it.
yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a fun day. We got some nice goodies out of it. Not as good as the other times we got. Like, I think still our best was... I think we pulled a mythic in like 4 or 5 tries. That was our best. This is not our worst lockbox that we've had, but it's definitely not our best either. I feel like they're getting worse and worse in variety. Like, what did they take out? It was enchantments, right? So they took out enchantments, and that was at
Yeah.
least something you could have got the RP for. Like, now you could have got RP, so you essentially get less than what you had before. You have the variety there. They stuck with the 2, 1 mythic, 1 legendary. You got the epic companion. The dust and the insignia there. The trade bars were okay. That's like literally the only thing. We made near 17k trade bars. That's about it. Obviously the genies gifts, the tokens. I guess the rerolled tokens, 2.3 mil out of that. I have quite a few rerolls now, because I was running low on those. And you know, I don't want to play any other characters. That'll keep me busy for a while. So I guess it's a nice utility to have with your VIP. I think buying it extra is only really a way to, if you want to support the devs and support the game. Sometimes they give you extra goodies like this choice pack. But if it's with the VIP, which I feel you really can't play the game without VIP, then at least you get 1 key a day. So 30 keys, right, in a month. You can at least get some utilities. Maybe you get some reroll tokens, comp mount tokens. That's why I always say to newcomers, like beginner players, it's useful, right? Because all of these things are useful. But later on, like, what are you going to do with it, right? Like mount and upgrade tokens. Once you've had all of those, you've upgraded everything to the max, what are you going to use it on?
If you consider leveling up another character.
Yeah, exactly, like an alt. But it's much more valuable to a newer player, you know? Later on, not so much worth it. Insignia powders, yeah, always nice to have. It depends what you're upgrading.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't need it, you can always upgrade insignias and sell it.
And then obviously the cubes are weird because you can only reroll some things now. So getting those, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not in the new weapons, right?
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, this is
should
literally for
remove that.
legacy. I mean, not really, because you still use it, right? You still use it on Lionheart. You still reroll Lionhearts.
Yeah, but I mean something that drops from the lockbox. You can always get it from Wondrous Bazaar if you want it.
True, yeah. I think if they add shards, like Shard of Greater Empowerment, that would be, you know, a nice thing to have. But then it's probably going to crush the market, and then free players are going to have a harder time, like, getting 80 stuff. Because that's at least a nice thing for a free player to sell, you know? You get a shard, you pretty much sort it, like, between 160 200k. That's a nice, easy way. Like, if you get just 1 shard, you sort it. There's your daily refinement, you know?
Yeah.
Essentially, if you're just playing day to day.
And it always sells.
Exactly. People are always buying it. So maybe it's a good thing they don't add it. I don't know what they would put in that would be useful though. Like, I'm trying to think what I would like, and I mean, I'm happy with this, you know? We get it's basically just vanity at this point. If I have everything maxed out in the game, it's just, it looks cool, right? It's a cool looking skin for a mount that I may or may not use. But I will say though, the companion at least is actually useful, because more damage against dragons is very useful in the latest trial. So there's that. And yeah, I wonder what it seems to be, like a what's the name? Eladrin? I don't know, I have to see, but just quick glance
Ladder
at
was a
what her
ranger.
abilities are. Yeah, but I mean, this ability, she has charge shot, crossbow bolt, so she has a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think maybe she's a ladron. I would have to see. I don't know what she does. You can go check her out. I grabbed her. Where is she? She's hiding somewhere. Like lost in all the bags. No! I deleted her. She's gone.
Turn
Oh,
into dust
never mind.
insignia.
Alvin, imagine I thought she's armor. I deleted her. Okay, so it looks like a fang. It looks like a fang. A fang, a fang, a fang, a fang. Nice. Fun times.
Maybe you show only epic version.
I can help. It's getting to that point where I can't even find my stuff. Oh, there it is. What is your name? Yes. That is your name now. Let me remove
There
this
is yes.
filter. Let's go see what she does. I'm just gonna leave her at epic. Actually, I should max her out. Huh?
Yeah, you want it for like crown.
Yeah, exactly. Now finding her again. Does she not have the... Oh, she has the same icon, thankfully.
Just point me at what needs killing.
Alright. I want to see what she does at epic level, because this is what people will get her at, right? Did she actually do anything? Does she actually do something? Do you smack things? Do you have a crossbow? Like, what do you do,
Oh,
lady?
she's Gucci.
What do you do? Okay, caltrops. Nice. Those are huge, though. Holy shit.
Wow.
Alright, so she does like a snipe shot. Charge shot, okay. Alright. So she's terrible at killing the dummy, which tells me that she's probably going to be useless at killing things, and it's just a utility item.
She's very slow.
Yeah. Good utility. The cold traps could be interesting though. Does that like add like a stun or something? Let's see.
Has a large radius.
Snaring all enemies. Oh, that could be useful because that is a huge area. So having this alongside, you know, a freezing Mr. Gochi. I want to go try my favorite place. The wastes. If she at an epic level cannot stand her own and ensnare even these like trash mobs, then if you compare it to any other of the variants we use on epic, it's not worth it. That's a big group. Let's give her a fair group. Why are they all so big? Alright. 1v1, the most annoying okay, that group's big too. Alright, go. Defend me. Go. Go on. Caltrops? Okay. Ah, of course. Of course there has to be another player. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm, much obliged, adventurer. Alright, come here. Do something, please. Okay, I mean... The snaring is, yeah, so they basically get rooted for about 2-3 seconds. You guys hit her, not me.
Player again.
They're probably farming for something. I've seen worse companions, I can tell you that. And she... Yeah. I wish you could have a attack command, like, go. Attack. She should have aggro, so... I'm trying to see from a tank perspective. You have this character. You just AFK, eat your cereal, and she actually handle trash mobs. And I mean, considering the fact that she can keep herself alive because she throws caltrops and she repositions, she does better than other companions that just stand there. She's about to get pushed into it. No, don't bring them here. She does reposition at least, which is good. She gets out of flank. You know how the other companions just stand there and do nothing?
Yeah.
And she just... she's like a typical pug DPS. She just ran into another group. Oh my god. And she's dead. Yeah, no. Final verdict. Yeah. Not the worst that I've seen. I'll stick to using her for the dragon bonus.
Make sure to sharpen your blades or whatever.
She tried, okay, she did.
It's a good attempt. Alright, let me go ahead and open all these and then we can mythic her. So I'm gonna basically have to redo my entire build. Make a crown build or something. Be more optimized for that. True, Dragon Hunter. Hey, you gave me a good idea. Thank you. Just basically anything against dragons. Okay, fair enough. Summon, upgrade. Go ahead and make her legendary. Do I have enough for mythic? Yeah, we do.
Just
Right.
what needs killing.
Alright, you know what, lady? One more try. Maybe. Maybe you become insane like that other comp at a mythic level. We give her one more try. Okay, she brought out the CC stun. Yeah, something tells me it's not gonna matter. she lacks an AoE. She's got like control. And I could definitely see that being useful if you had like 2 of them in a boss run. It would root all the enemies. Like, it will help with control. It's a utility. But yeah, as a striker, doing damage. She's got that positioning, so she gets off like 2 caltrops, even just the 1. Straight off the bat, she initiates with that. So you bring her into combat, she roots the enemies from the get-go. So it's kind of like having a rogue come in. Let me just confirm that though. Alright, let's check again. Alright, so we done. You out of combat. Alright, cool. And let's check again. So I'm pretty sure the moment we get into combat, she drops out caltrops. Soon as she actually engages. Alright, there it is, yeah. So it's basically like a rogue dropping down smoke bomb on control. As long as she did she throws it at like the furthest most group. Instead of the one directly with her, she's like, no. The ranged ones that cannot move anyway. That are attack yes range. Yeah, no, that's the priority. Yeah, okay.
Sure to sharpen your blades or whatever.
That's smart.
Yeah, she tried. Alright. Let's go and do some Freak Out Friday. We're done here, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I want my Zuna back. You know what? From now on I run Zuna here, Millie. Just because it really doesn't matter.
Aww.
Like, it's so minor at this point with the content we're running. When I have Zuna.
Cute, Zuna.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
2 RCs. The RTQ. The sadness. That was the non-flashy boxes.
Oh, I flashed a few times.
You got them out. That's the one that you wanted. I hope Nissa gets it. Maybe Andy gets luckier. And at least Corbs doesn't feel too bad, you know? Because his RNG wasn't as good as mine, so... Yeah, his and mine was pretty much on par. At least my starting ones. We'll try next time. Next Lockbox, maybe they'll have something better. Did I pull the Mythic? Can you remember from the last one?
You did.
Was it? There was... Yeah, so I guess, yeah, you win some, you lose some. So we'll try next time. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid this person and get ready for Freak Out Friday. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. And I will see you for some more Neverwinter on Monday. We got some training runs happening with Vault of Stars Hardcore, because some people have have been asking for that and they want to get into that. So if you're a newcomer and you need help with that, feel free to join us then. We'll see how that goes. But until then, much love and bye for now.